See, in last class, we discussed introduction to transmission line. We discussed about primary constant RLCG, that is resistance. Maintain silence. Last bench. RLCG, that is resistance, inductance, capacitance, and conductance. Resistance and inductance, they are in series, means they are series. We call it as series resistance and series inductance. We define it as a loop resistance or loop inductance per unit length of line. And capacitance or conductance, they are shunt. That is a shunt capacitance per unit length or shunt conductance per unit length. Then later we defined impedance, that is R. Impedance that is equal to R plus J omega L, and admittance G plus J omega C. Then we discussed about secondary constant, that is a propagation constant and characteristic impedance. Propagation constant is root of Z into Y, and characteristic impedance is root of Z by Y. I think there we stopped it. Is it or not? No, today we will discuss the very important equation. Whole thing of transmission line depends upon this equation. Transmission line equation. Simultaneously, you note down whatever I say. Let us consider a transmission line of length L. Let us consider a transmission line of length L. This is the, I'll take its length is L. It consists of infinite number of T sections. T section. Let us consider one T section. Let us consider one T section of length Ts. I'll take it's very small line. Infinitely, this length will be very small Ts. Okay. Full stop. Let S this S be the distance from, as we discussed in last class, I want to take S from receiving end, right? Even you can take from transmitting end also. You can do that derivation. Nothing. The treatment remains same. Let us S be the distance from receiving end to a point of observation where we are finding E and I. See, at some distance, let us take at this distance I want to find E and I. E voltage and current. See, what this equation gives is either knowing sending end current or sending end voltage, or either knowing receiving end current or receiving end voltage. This is your voltage. We need to find current or voltage at any point from this or at any point from this. Whether you are finding voltage and current by knowing this means yes, we need to consider from here. If you want to find voltage and current by knowing IS and TS means yes should be considered from here. Different textbook they did in different way. As per you, but no much change. I'll tell you where you need to change. Okay. Just we are considering yes from okay. Then is your turn. This is series impedance. Just because all these things. What is your
Resistance.
series
Resistance.
resistance? Its unit is ohm per kilometer. Like that, L,
Series.
C,
Shunt.
G, all rotations, and Z, R plus J omega L. It is series impedance. Its unit is, you know all the unit of this series impedance.
Yes, sir.
And admittance G plus J omega C. Shunt
Admittance. More per kilometer.
admittance mho per kilometer. Then what is omega L? Reactance, no?
Yes.
What is its unit? Reactance का भी ओम ही है. Unit of reactance is ohm or not? And what about this? Susceptance? What is its unit?
More per kilometer.
Mho per kilometer. All these things are known to us. Then what else? Gamma is equal to this is propagation constant and this is characteristic impedance. Then what else I want to use in this derivation? Yes, already I said. And L, length of transmission line, and E, I, ES, IS, ER, IR, ZR. These are the, please note down these notations. What is your E?
Voltage.
Voltage at any
End.
point. Yes, from where? From receiving end. Yes or no? What is this I? Current. At any point, yes, from receiving end. What is yes? Sending end voltage. What is IS? Sending end current. What is IR? Receiving end voltage. What is IR? Current. What is ZR?
Impedance.
Load impedance. Yes or no? These are the notations. This figure and this notation will carry 1 to 1.5 marks in your exam. Any doubt? Is it okay? These are the parameters which we are going to use in the derivation. All these parameters or notations are clear to you? Shall I have this? Have you taken? Shall I have? Characteristic impedance. See, don't talk. Listen seriously, very important equation. I'll tell you shortcut method as well as detailed method. I'll divide this code into two parts. First, See, very simple. The current here at distances I'll take I. The voltage at this point I'll take as E. What is E and I? Current and voltage at any point S from. Shall I take like this? Then this length is ds. Then what will be the, see, the resistance proportional to length and inversely proportional to
Area of cross section.
cross sectional area of that conductor, length of conductor. No, इसका length क्या है? ds है. This length is ds. Then what about its impedance? I need the impedance. Z into ds. Z into ds is the impedance or not? Since length is very small, the impedance of this I take Z into ds. Very small. It is not Z total, but it is reduced to Z into ds. Then, what about the voltage across this? अगर impedance small रहे तो voltage will be. What about voltage? The voltage.
V is equal to directly proportional, no sir?
The voltage is V is equal to, sorry, don't write it as E bar, it's a voltage here, not electrical. E is equal to I. The current remains same. Z. This is a very important equation.
Sir, why not D, sir?
Huh?
Why not D, sir? Small length, no, sir. So, why are we multiplying the length with the impedance?
See, I am taking this length is ds.
Yes.
Is it or not? And let us take the impedance. Some impedance is 20. The impedance of this is 20 ohm. Then I will take the impedance of this much length is 20 ohm. Then what is the impedance of this length? Let us take this. This is around 20 meter. 20 meter का impedance 20 ohm है. Then 1 meter का.
Oh, you divided by nine.
Something like that I will take. That's why I will take Z into ds. The impedance of this is very small. Z ds. Then current remains same.
Yes, sir.
That's why I will take Z. One more equation I will write. Similarly, the admittance between these two.
Why?
Y is because one small t section I took, the admittance is also very small. That is Y is. Then what about the current? When admittance is small, what about the current flowing through it? Small or large? Admittance
Admittance is
small.
inversely proportional.
See, huh?
Admittance is inversely proportional.
Okay, leave it. Let us simple Ohm's law. The voltage across this remains same.
Yes.
That is E. Then the current, small leakage current will be flowing through this. As per your circuit, even that shunt capacitance or shunt, that admittance, what small current will be flowing through this. That current I will call it as E. See, here complete current, irrespective of length, I will flow here, but here
DI.
DI will flow.
Yes, sir.
Then, as per one more equation is
V by K.
E is equal to V Ohm's law. E is equal to I, that is di into R. What is that R here?
YDS.
Y. R is 1 by YDS. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Then this can be written as di is equal to dy dx. You can write this directly. Small current is equal. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
See, these are the two basic equation. अगर इधर आपको मुश्किल है तो you can't possible. Is it clear?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Simple Ohm's law here also, simple Ohm's law here. But only you should understand, in series current remains same, in parallel voltage remains same. Is it all right? Here, this small voltage D is equal to current into that small impedance. Because the voltage is small. Then small admittance is there, small current will flow. Then V is equal to I into R. I is Di, R is 1 by admittance. Hence, I will write this equation as dE by ds I z. I have some space here. Can I write like this? And similarly, di by ds is equal to d1. Call it as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Tell me, anyone is having doubt regarding these two equations? Yes? Anyone?
No, sir.
d by ds is iz. di by ds is ey. They are the first order differential equation. In terms of, at present, not yet. This is in terms of E, this is in terms of
Right.
Okay. Then no, all notations we explain. No, what I do, differentiate equation 1 and 2 with respect to S.
Okay.
With respect to
S.
S. No, see, here this is constant and this is constant. Here Z is constant, here admittance is constant. Then what I do first equation when I differentiate
D square
d square by
ds square
ds square is equal to di by ds into z. Yes, sir? And this can be written as d square e by ds square. What is di by ds?
ey
E y and this can be written as d square ds square e. What about these two? Sorry.
y z is gamma square.
What about these two?
Gamma square.
In electromagnetic wave propagation, we had similar equation.
Yes, sir.
Dou square E by dou x square gamma square E. Yes or no?
Yes.
We ended with same equation. This is called as equation number 3. Then from this equation, d square I by ds square E by ds. This differentiate with respect to S. D square I by ds square. And E is there now. This will differentiate with respect to S. And this also will differentiate with respect to S. And this is a constant point. Then what is this from equation 1? This will be your I, Z. Don't talk. Then what
I
is
gamma
this?
square.
This is equal to gamma square or it as equation number. To check it, equation 3 is a linear constant differential equation in terms of E, that is voltage, here not electric field. And equation 4 is linear constant differential equation in terms of
I.
Yes or no? It's very simple. And we know their solution also. Now tell me, you want to wind up the derivation here after writing solution. There we wrote EM plus. Here also you can write VM plus and EM plus EM minus. That is EM is here amplitude, voltage amplitude, not electric field amplitude. Similarly, IM plus IM minus something you can write. But I want to find, they are the constant. I want to find their constant and I want to substitute back. See, this will be a 6 marks question. By writing another 2 equations, if you want to wind up, you will get 3 to 4 marks. But I'll tell you, but further proceeding for finding input impedance and remaining, those equations won't be helpful for us, which has been done in Sadiko. Again, we need to simplify them. See, from here at the end, I'll write a note. Only you get 3 to 4 marks. But no, as usual, I'll proceed. But after this also, you can stop writing another 2 equations. Is it okay? Now, what we do? Shall I write the solution to this?
Yes, sir.
Solution to equation?
3.
Equation 3 is E is equal to A e to the power gamma s plus B e to the power gamma s. Okay? Or else, here what you need to write is real value of this multiplied by e to the power j omega t. You will get in terms of cos what we did. Solution to equation 3 and 4. And what is I?
A into the power gamma.
No, don't use A. C e to the power minus D.
E into the power minus gamma.
No, we need to find A, B, C, D. There, we were not known where was the sending end. That's why we didn't found that A, B, C, D, that constant, and we considered it as a amplitude. No, here also you can here also straight forward. ER. What do you call? L comma T something. Real value of this is A cos omega t. Cos omega t plus beta s. Sorry, minus beta s, and one is minus beta s, one is plus beta s. Like that you can. I'll tell you those solution at the end. After this, I'll call it as equation number 5 and 6. After 5 and 6, what you need to write, I'll tell you it as a note. But I'll proceed for finding A, B, C. Okay, no? Are you getting?
Yes.
Done. 4 constants are there. How many equations I should have?
4.
4 equations. To find 4 constants. Then only it's 1. Know how to get 4 equations. That is one question. No, I'll use simple boundary conditions. No. What you are doing last bench. If you are not interested, I'll give the attendance. Please go out from the class. I am observing from the beginning. You both are talking. Yes or no? Don't waste the time. It's recording. We are talking or not? If you are not interested, please go out. See, no, yes, here it will start. Whether yes you want to consider from here or here. Anything I said. If you are considering yes from here at s is equal to 0, what is your E?
ER.
What is R? I?
IR.
IR. If you are considering yes from here. No sir, I want to consider from here. S is equal to 0, what is I?
IS.
E?
Yes.
That is a change. That's why I asked from where shall I start. It's left to you. No. Just I want to find the constant, that I will use those conditions. Shall I have taken this?
Yes, sir.
At s is equal to 0. That is, here s is equal to 0. I is IR is yes or no? Done. Substituting, call it as 7. Substitute 7 and 6. What do you get? Please don't talk. ER A e to the power
0 is 1. 1 A plus B.
E to the power 0 is 1.
Yes, sir.
Aya,
C plus D.
I got 8. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now another two equations I need to get. I got two equations, but 4 unknowns. How to get another two equations? Think. How to get another two equations? Anyone? See, in similar fashion, I need to have another two equations. In this fashion.
S is infinity.
No, the length of transmission line won't be infinity. It's a finite, practical, finite. Now what I do, let us differentiate this with respect to S, again these two. I'll get d by ds, di by ds. I know what is d by ds and di by ds from equation 1 and 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then again it will be in the form of I and R. Sorry, I and E.
Yes.
Yes or no? Similar, another two similar equation I'll get, not same, similar equation. Then use this boundary condition there. Again I'll get two equations. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Differentiate equation 6 with respect to S. What I'll get? D by ds
That's
is
equation
equal
5.
to A e to the power gamma s into gamma. Then B e to the power minus gamma s into
Minus gamma.
minus gamma. Then from equation 1, what is your d by ds? What is d by ds? Huh? I? Yes or no? Then what is your I from this? A e to the power gamma s. What is this gamma? Z by y. Sorry, z into y. And that z, shall I write that z as root z? This will come into denominator here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Minus b e to the power minus gamma s. This is z into y, and this z can be written as root z.
Gamma.
Then what will be your I? A e to the power gamma s
By Z naught.
y by z.
Z naught.
I'll do that. And this is your, what is this? Will you write that one more equation? It is 1 by z naught. This is 1 by z. Call it as equation number 9. It is equation number 9. Right? Then similarly, shall I have this? Are you getting? No unknowns, nothing, just you are finding ABCD, that's all. The derivation, the major derivation is completed. Then differentiate equation 6 with respect to S. What do you get? Pi by Ts is equal to C e to the power gamma s into S. Then D e to the power minus gamma s into minus gamma. Then what is di by ds from equation 2? E. Then see, y d e to the power gamma s. This can be written as z into y. I'll write this as e. Then y will be, y comes in the denominator, na? Y can be written as root y into root y, root y into root y. What it will get cancelled? This and this will get cancelled. This and this will get cancelled. Then what is this? It is z. This is z. Hence I will write this equation as I is equal to c e to the power gamma s z naught minus d e to the power minus gamma s z naught. Call it as equation number 10. Yes, that is fine. Then another two equations I got for E and I. Then should I apply same boundary conditions?
Yes.
Yes or no? This I need, equation number 8 I need. Equation number 8 I need. And no same boundary condition. At S is equal to 0, I is equal to IR, E is equal to ER. I'll use same. Then shall I have this? But I need equation 8. Okay. Shall I have this?
Yes, sir.
No, I need 9 and 10. Let us from 9.
I is equal to A by the IR is equal to
IR is equal to, this is I is IR because at S is equal to 0. This will be
A by
A
Z naught.
Z naught
Minus B by Z naught.
B by Z. And
ER.
from 10 we have ER
CZ naught.
CZ naught
Minus DZ naught. DZ naught. Sir, Z naught. DZ naughts are not right.
See, another two equation what we had, just I'll write here. IR,
C plus D.
sorry, ER,
A plus D.
IR,
C plus D.
these two. No, four equations. Call this as equation number
11 and
11. And they are 8. Yes or no? See, we have equation number 11 and equation number 8. Now from 4 unknowns, 4 equations. Can I get?
Yes, sir. Yes.
No, what I do, for 2 unknowns, I will do it. For remaining 2, will you do or you want me to do here? Because it's a time consuming. And even in exam also, similarly you can write that. Because by practice, otherwise it's a matter of 2-3 minutes you do it. No, shall I have this?
Yes, sir.
No. You see, this is 11A and 8A I call. Two equations, na? 8A, 8B, 11A, 11. See, 11A and 11B, sorry, 11A and 8A, they consist A and B. AB, AB. Shall I add these two?
Yes.
If I add one,
No, how? Z not B.
I'll do that, sir. That I will do. What I do, I'll convert this equation in Z naught form. This 8A, just see, multiply with 1 by 8A. Then what it will be?
ER by Z naught.
Z naught.
A by Z naught.
A by Z naught plus B by
Z.
multiply 8A multiply by 7 because I want to add or subtract this side this. I need to do this adjustment. Then this, what is this? IR is equal to A by Z naught tell you, if you do such mistake, you will end up with problem. Is it or not?
Yes.
Because multiply by 1 by z naught, I said it should be z naught. Then when I add these two, what happens?
ER by Z.
This side this will get cancelled. Then this will be
2A by Z naught.
2a by
Z naught.
z naught and
ER by Z naught.
er by z naught
Plus
plus.
IR.
Okay. Then this will be a is equal to
ER plus IR Z naught by 2.
z naught by 2
ER by
er by z naught plus
IR.
yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is your
Okay.
8. Fine. Then what is your b?
Subtract.
From this can I get b?
Yes.
From a
అవునే ఏది సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది.
that only answer. Your b is equal to from 8a. What is b equal to?
For 8 is equals to
er
minus 8.
minus a. Value of a is known to me.
Yes, sir.
Or else, no, I don't want to these subtracts. Then er minus z naught by 2 er by z naught plus. You simplify this.
ER minus IR Z naught by 2
er
minus
hmm,
IR Z naught.
z naught ir by 2.
IR. Not ZR, it's IR.
I'll do. My this into this is z naught er 2
Sir, wholly divided by पूरा 2. No, wait, sir is just multiplied. Sir, it's ER. ZR. Oh, wait, sir is just multiplied.
okay na? Then
Multiplication.
no,
By 2 we said.
what you can take common?
Sir, by 2 you didn't write for IR.
What you can take common?
Nothing. ER minus ER by 2. It's ER by 2. ER by 2.
er minus er by 2 is how much?
ER by 2.
er by 2 minus z naught ir
IR.
by 2. No, in same fashion shall I write b? This is b. b is equal to what is this? Z naught by 2. er by z naught because I took z naught common. Minus.
No, only IR. They are two common.
Yes. That's all. In the same fashion, is it okay? Then will you do for C and D or you want me to do?
Will do, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Shall I write the value for C and D?
Yes.
You want me to write? Yes or you want? Please tell me. Something you are saying, Amma? Please.
You said will do.
You will do, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll write the value for C and D because we need it. Let me check E and B. A is okay. And B. No, some small change I will do for A. I want to take
Multiply Z naught by 2.
ER out. Just see this. It's quite possible. ER I'll take ER by 2.
1 by 2. 1 plus
then it will be 1 plus
IR by ER.
this Z naught I will send in.
IR Z naught.
IR Z naught by ER.
Z naught
IR
Z naught IR
By ER.
by. Can I write like this or not?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, here, see, this can be written as just this. See, what is your, nothing wrong, we have not done anything wrong. See, what is your ER? What is your ER? IR?
ZR.
No. Then what is this thing then?
1.
No, no, no.
Oh, Z naught.
IR by ZR, ER is there.
IR by 1 by ZR.
It is 1 by ZR now.
So Z naught by
That is,
ZR.
this can be ER by 2, 1 plus
Z naught by ZR.
Z naught by
ZR.
ZR. Will you agree? This is ZR. No? Or yes?
What is this?
IR by ZR. See this? What is ER?
IR ZR.
IR ZR. Then IR by ZR is?
IR by no. IR by ER is.
Here what we have?
IR by ER.
IR by
Z 1 by ZR.
1 by ZR. Okay, na? Similarly, can you write this as? This is equal to, this is what?
ER by 2.
ER by
2.
2,
1 minus
1 minus
Z naught by ZR.
Z naught by ZR. That's all. Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you see this point or not?
No.
This can be written as this B is equal to ER by 2,
1 minus
1 minus
Z naught by ZR.
Z naught by Z. This is ZR. Okay. See, we have not done any mistake in simplification. Just what I did is A in terms of ER, B also in terms of ER.
This.
Because I want to substitute what is your E and I. See, E consists A and B. That's why I expressed E in terms of ER plus ER. That's why I took ER by 2 and ER by 2. Similarly, for C and D, IR by 2, IR by 2, I'll take common. Simple thing. So, you may say, how I need to adjust, how I'll get into my mind. Is it or not? Because earlier I may end up with like that also. It's right, but only further simplification will become difficult because I want to express I in terms of IR, E in terms of ER. That's why I took ER common here, ER common here. That's a simple also. Shall I write? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Then shall I write for C and D?
Yes, sir.
These two equations I need. Where is that? This and this I need it. Shall I write this? Similarly, C is equal to, how you can expect C?
IR by 2.
I R by 2, 1 plus, let me check that. I think 1 plus Z naught by ZR. ZR plus, that's all. It is ZR plus ZR. Very simple. Only in place of ER it is.
IR.
You can write it similarly even in exam also. Then D.
1 minus 1 minus
ZR by Z naught.
That's all. Why? One change I want to make here is, here it is Z naught by,
ZR.
here also it is Z naught by,
ZR.
but here
ZR by Z naught.
ZR by Z. You want to remember these two things or you want to do this simplification? It's left to you.
Yes.
Are you getting? But very important equation for examination point of. Means ER will change to IR. Z naught by ZR will change to ZR by Z. Otherwise you do it. No, substitute these
In
A, B, C into which equation?
8.
Which we got solutions. What are those? Shall I write this? Shall I write this? Substitute A, B, C, D. Substitute A, B, C, D into. What are those equations? We wrote I is equal to A into e to the power gamma s plus B into e to the power gamma s. What are those equations we call? 5 and 6. Then what is your A?
8.
What is your A? ER
by 2 of 1 plus
1 plus Z naught by ZR. Then what is B? ER by 2 1 minus Z naught by ZR. Then see, no, is it clear why I took ER common? Because E want to express in terms of ER. That's why in constant I adjusted the term, I should get ER. Then similarly, what is your I? That is e to the power gamma s plus e to the power minus gamma s. C and D. What was the value of C? IR
By 2.
by 2
1 plus
1 plus
ZR by Z naught.
ZR by Z naught.
E by gamma.
Then
IR by 2 1
IR by
minus
2
ZR by Z naught.
1 minus ZR by Z. Is it fine?
Yes.
No, we need to simplify this. No. Just see, two solutions it will be working. It is e to the power not j. It is e to the power gamma s. Where alpha is, where gamma is alpha plus j beta. But at present we don't know whether alpha is 0 or beta is 0. Just it is a e to the power gamma. No, what is cos hyperbolic?
E power I theta plus
E power
I theta plus
E power minus theta by 2. I
sin
I theta.
हाइपरबोलिक के लिए I नहीं लेता है.
not a positive.
For hyperbolic I won't be there. What about sin hyperbolic theta? No, we have a situation e to the power
Theta.
without j, something like theta, e to the power minus. Yes or no? No, by simplifying this, I may express in terms of cos hyperbolic and sin hyperbolic gamma s. That is one solution, one equation. From here it's the end. Only we need to adjust the terms. And one more is what I do. You know from your network theory, when there won't be reflection, when there won't be any energy coming back from the load, when maximum power transfer theorem, what it says, when the maximum power is transferred to load, when load impedance is equal to source impedance something, No, what I want to say here, when ZR is equal to Z0, when ZR is equal to Z0, that is characteristic impedance, the maximum power is absorbed, nothing will be reflected. Only incident wave will be there, no reflection. When ZR is not equal to Z0, there will be a reflection. This load impedance is equal to characteristic impedance, whole thing will be absorbed by this load. If they are not equal, there will be a reflection. No, see, I should get from this one, because see, this is not there for the syllabus. What I am saying is ZR equal to Z0. All those things will be a second part of transmission line. That is not there. Just I want to, this for a knowledge, anybody is going for a gate over here. See, keeping this in mind for future use, one, there should not be a reflection when ZR is equal to Z0. One equation I want like that. One more is in terms of time. Distance 6 feet is ज़्यादा है ना between me because I am coughing. उधर तक reach नहीं होता ना. Maximum time I'll cure this. No, what I do? First, shall I express in terms of hyperbolic or shall I express in terms of ZR and Z0?
ZR and Z0.
ZR and Z0. चलो take this equation. E is equal to time apart. Let me at least one I do. E is equal to what I'll take common here, very simple. From here it's a very simple. ER by 2. Can I take common? Then
1 plus Z. No, we can
I'll take even 1 plus
How? ఇక్కడ 1 minus ఎలా?
e to the power gamma s. I'll take like this. Okay. Then this can be written as
Z dot.
like this.
Yes, sir.
Please, rather than writing one more equation, can I write it like this?
Yes, sir.
And this can be written as
ZR minus Z dot.
I'll take ER by 2.
1 by 0. Yes.
This common.
Yes, sir.
Then even I'll take ZR plus Z common. This also I'll take common. Then this will be plus ZR minus Z0 divided by
ZR plus Z dot. E power minus gamma s.
that's all. This is one equation. Okay? Then one more equation from this. I is equal to. No, similarly, can I write this as
Z0 minus ZR. Yes.
like this? No, what I want to take common? IR by
By 2
2.
Z dot.
Z0 plus ZR Z0. Okay. E to the power gamma s plus Z0 minus ZR divided by
Z dot plus ZR. E power gamma
Minus gamma s.
okay. No, this equation I'll write something like this. I is equal to, here I'll stop it. But this equation I need in next class. This is IR to Z0 plus ZR e to the power gamma s e to the power gamma s. No, what I do, ZR minus Z0 is there na?
Yes.
Shall I write this in the form of ZR minus Z0?
Minus
This and this. It is minus
Z0.
ZR
minus Z0.
Z0 divided by ZR plus Z0. This plus is there. You write Z0 plus ZR or ZR plus Z0 e to the power minus. No, future reference के लिए I will define reflection coefficient as ZR minus Z0 divided by ZR plus Z0. Are this and this they're same or not? Reflection coefficient. See, the reflection coefficient indicate how much power is reflected back. See, I say if ZR is equal to Z0, there won't be any reflection. No, if ZR is equal to Z0, what is this? ZR is equal to Z0? There won't be reflected wave. Here also, if ZR is equal to Z0,
0.
this I am going to define as reflection coefficient. But it is not there for your syllabus. This is a reflection coefficient with respect to transmission line where K is equal to, but don't write all these things. Where K is equal to ZR minus Z0 divided by ZR plus ZR. I'll express both equation in terms of K, but don't, you need not. This is for future. But up to syllabus को नहीं. Then when load impedance is equal to characteristic impedance, there will be reflected. Hence, which part out of this, which part is reflected and which part is incident, and then first this is reflected. This is
Incident.
because S is considered from that side. In yesterday class also I said, if you are taking S from this side, positive power S will indicate incident and negative power of S will indicate reflection. If you consider from that, it will be
Opposite.
but no further I want to express this in terms of hydraulics. Shall I stop here? Is it clear or not?
Yes.
Only simplification is there. Nothing hard. ABCD, substitute and get them. And if you are 30 seconds, if you are unable to adjust that EI or I or something, you keep as it is. What is the value of E? What is the value of B? What is the value of C? Those are the transmission line equation. That's all. This is a transmission line equation. Second set is a transmission line equation. Call the equation number, please. Those two called as 12. And this is 13.
Yes.
This is 13 and this is 14. Another two equation. Then after that input impedance, lossless loss. That's all. Another 1 to 2 class I will take. Shall I stop here? This week we'll finish up this transmission.